Medicare supplement insurance buyers are increasingly asking AI platforms to compare plans, explain pricing, evaluate trust signals, and recommend carriers. That changes the economics of discovery. AI answers do not distribute attention evenly. They compress the evaluation stage into a short list, and the carriers that appear near the top gain a meaningful advantage before the buyer ever visits a carrier website. Hey, I'm Mark Huntley, founder and CEO of Siteworks Studio. At Siteworks Studio, we study how brands show up across Google, AI answers, and the public sources buyers trust before making decisions, and how that visibility turns into credible citations, comparisons, and recommendations. The benchmark measured 10 Medicare supplement carriers across 1,200 observations on ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, Google AI Mode, Google AI Overviews, and Perplexity. It tracked discovery, comparison, and pricing prompts across the buyer journey. The central finding is concentration. Blue Cross Blue Shield, Humana, and Aetna capture more than 70% of the modeled recommendation value in a category where the benchmark estimates $28.8 million in monthly AI opportunity. Blue Cross Blue Shield leads with an AI authority value of $923,701, while Aetna and Humana are also major recommendation value holders. That does not mean every visible carrier is winning. The report shows a sharp difference between being mentioned and being recommended. This is the key leadership issue in Medicare supplement insurance. A carrier can appear in an AI answer and still fail to enter the buyer's shortlist. Aetna appears in 40.6% of AI responses, the second highest presence rate in the category, but its valid recommendation coverage drops to 19.9%, and its top 3 rate falls to 6.8%. Cigna has a similar problem. It appears in 32.2% of responses, but only 12.8% become valid recommendations, with a top 3 rate of 2.8% and an average recommended rank of 4.64. Those are commercially different positions. A factual mention, a neutral comparison, a cautionary reference, and a ranked recommendation are separate outcomes. AI visibility only becomes strategically valuable when it converts into positive framing, shortlist inclusion, and strong rank position. Blue Cross Blue Shield is the recommendation leader in the benchmark with 26.5% valid recommendation coverage, an 18.1% top 3 rate, and a 4.3% rank 1 rate. On Copilot, its top 3 rate reaches 40.7% with a 16.8% rank 1 rate. Humana is the strongest challenger. It nearly matches Blue Cross Blue Shield on recommendation coverage at 26.8% with a 16% top 3 rate and strong positive framing. On ChatGPT, Humana records a 24.8% top 3 rate and a 50.5% positive visibility rate. Mutual of Omaha has a different strength. It holds the highest net sentiment score in the category at 0.77 and performs best on Google AI Mode and Google AI Overviews. That suggests strong positive framing when it appears, even though its overall visibility depth is lower than the top 3. The pricing cluster is the highest weighted commercial layer in the benchmark. Medicare plan pricing and cost prompts account for $7.9 million in monthly AI opportunity and carry the highest buyer stage multiplier. That matters because pricing prompts happen near the decision point. When a buyer asks an AI system about Medicare supplement costs, the answer can influence which carriers are considered at the moment of highest intent. Blue Cross Blue Shield dominates this cluster with an AI authority value of $368,197, more than 1.6 times the next competitor in the same cluster. For executives, the implication is clear. Prompt level monitoring has to separate discovery prompts from comparison prompts and pricing prompts. A brand can look reasonably present overall while still losing the most valuable decision stage moments. The benchmark also points to the public evidence layer shaping AI recommendations. AI systems appear to synthesize official carrier websites, comparison and review platforms, state and federal insurance information pages, consumer forums, community discussions, and editorial content from insurance-focused publications. That citation architecture matters. Carriers with broad, consistent, positively framed presence across trusted sources tend to earn stronger recommendation rates. The report suggests that Cigna and Aetna have national brand recognition but weaker recommendation stage source architecture relative to the leaders. Mutual of Omaha's high sentiment score points in the other direction. Fewer appearances but stronger framing when it is included. Search visibility can support this evidence layer, but the benchmark is careful about limits. Modeled AI authority value is an estimate of opportunity weight, not revenue, pipeline, or booked sales. For Medicare supplement insurance leaders, the priority is to manage AI search visibility at the recommendation stage. Track where the brand is mentioned, where it is actually recommended, where it reaches the top 3, where it wins rank 1, and which sources are shaping the answer. The most actionable gap is the distance between presence and recommendation. If your carrier is visible but rarely shortlisted, the issue is likely source quality, framing consistency, and third-party evidence. In AI-generated shortlist, visibility starts the conversation, but recommendation stage visibility is where buyer attention concentrates.